So welcome. You've seen the first part. I know you're waiting for the second episode. My name is Esther Brown, and this is my amazing husband,
Bernard Brown.
And we are the
Browns Unscripted.
Okay, so the first part, my husband interviewed me. This time, I want to know his experience, what he's learning so far in the past 12 months. So, babe, what has been your experience so far? Have I been, or am I being a good wife so far?
Well. The answer is obvious. Yes, you've been a good wife so far. You have been a good wife so far. And for me, the experience in the last 12 months has been amazing, has been fulfilling, has been one that I would want to experience over and over again. So yeah, it's been great so far, and it's also been a journey of self-discovery. It's been a journey of learning here and there. So it's been great, babe. It's been
glad to hear. It's been great. Yeah. So we are still a work in progress. We keep saying. Would you want to share some lessons with us? What you are learning so far?
Well, my lessons are basically a build-up to what you've said in the first episode. So I'll just add on to what you've said. One of the lessons I've learned in the last 12 months is the importance of communication in every human relationship. I've come to appreciate communication so much in the last 12 months. I've realized that where I failed to communicate or you failed to communicate, there was always a misunderstanding. But once we've come to realize that we need to talk to each other about things that were probably bothering our minds, things that we need to talk about. Once we've come to that point, it's made our marriage quite very exciting, very fulfilling. So communication is key, not just to those of us who are married, but to every human relationship. I've realized that is very key.
Glad to hear that. The little I can add to that, one time around 4 a.m. he woke me up and he's like, he wants to discuss something with me. And that is one thing I thank God for, because he's the type that he would never discuss when something is bothering him. You just be quiet about it. Like, keep asking, are you okay? Are you okay? So when that happened, I'm like, yes, we are getting there. For my husband to open up about something he didn't like, we talked about it. And yes, that's been the practice so far. If there's something bothering any of us, we talk about it. We deal with our conflicts and
differences.
Yeah. Any other lesson you would want to share?
Well, the second lesson I have picked along the way has to do with the strength of women. I personally, I grew up with my sisters, and I've seen them gone through life, overcome obstacles and all that. But I've come to appreciate the strength of women even better when I got married to you. I've seen how you've kept our home going, your prayer at dawn, your hunger for prayer, your hunger for things to be done well, to be morally, to be morally upright and all that. Sometimes when I'm down, you are there to pick me up and all that. So I've come to appreciate that women are special creatures. They are, I don't have the words to describe the strength that women exude. So yes, I've come to appreciate the place of women in society even better. Even though I used to appreciate women, marriage has taught me a different perspective about women.
And yes, so far, I'm so glad to God and so grateful to you that yes, in as much as you appreciate the strength of a woman, you're not the type that would force chores on me even when I'm tired. You help with the cooking bit, you help with the cleaning bit.
Exactly.
You're always cleaning when you have to. It's really commendable. It's really commendable that men these days shouldn't be all about the woman's place is the kitchen and all. We are still a work in progress, but so far so good, and I commend you for that.
Thank you.
Any other lesson?
Yes. So it's because I appreciate the strength of women. Once you know that they have strength and they have weaknesses, when they are down there, you need to pick them up. And that is why I always want to lend a helping hand to you at home.
Oh, God bless you.
And the other lesson I've picked along the way is friendship, the value of friendship. I've come to, when we were dating, we were friends and all that, but in the last 12 months, our level of
We become
friendship,
better friends.
yes, has gone up. I'm now
Notches higher.
yes, I'm now more confident in discussing my issues with you and all that, and I can't have a better friend than you. So yeah, so for young couples out there, for people who are into relationship and all that, we are not here to advise you. We are not at that position to even advise you, but
I seek to
yes,
build
but
better friendship.
what is helping us is what we are sharing with you. I think that we need to be better friends with our partners because they know us inside out. Yes.
What's your take on transparency and being open with your partner?
I think that it's one of the best policies in relationship, whether in marriage, in friendship, in courtship, in dating relationship, even in the corporate world. Transparency is key. I mean, it saves you a lot from telling the truth in different ways. I mean, telling lies. Once you are transparent with your partner, you have this much in your account. We are going to this place. You are meeting this person. You are meeting this guy. You are meeting this lady. You don't have to come back and tell different story. So for me, ever since I picked up that lesson that I need to be transparent to you, it saves me a lot. More so when I finally gathered the confidence to give you the password to my phone for you to get access to everything that is mine. I go to bed and I don't have to open my ears literally open my ears while sleeping. So yeah, so transparency is key.
Yeah, and I need
it's
to
really
also
helped me.
add that transparency is key, and it's our commitment to God that's helping our commitment to each other. Yeah, and we are trusting God that in the years ahead we'll be more transparent, we'll be more open, respect and give people boundaries to protect our marriage.
Yeah.
Do you have any parting words for us on the lessons on your journey so far?
Well, I like I said from the beginning, we won't present ourselves as people who are so much experienced. We are just a year. This is just the launch part for us. So we will not sit here and say we know so much. And so what I have to say is that for young people, young couples, people who are dating and all that, prayer, commitment to God. And it's not just about going to church, but living the very principle of a godly life. That's all I have to say. And also, the last but not least is your commitment to each other is key. Like she said, if you're not committed to her, then there is no need for you to be in a relationship with her. If you're not committed to him, then there's no need for you to be in a relationship with him. Commitment at all levels. Well, so before we go, I really didn't want to say this, but I just have to say it.
What are you going to say?
Relax. So, I wanted to say this during our wedding reception, but somehow I just had to share this. But on the occasion of our 1 year anniversary, I just want to thank you, babe, for keeping yourself green as a virgin for 29 years and then gifting me that gold. I really appreciate it. When we met for 2 years, yes, we said no sex, and I'm glad I held on till we got married. And when we got married, I realized that you were a virgin. I'm most grateful.
Well,
bless you.
We thank God. It's just by the grace of God. Yeah, so that's one lesson I think I can pass on to my little sisters watching, that it's not only a gift to your husband, but it should be from a commitment you have with God, a vow you made to God, because there's a lot of blessings that come with it. So it's not by my strength, but by the grace of God and the commitment I had with God before marriage.
So thank you so much, and thank you, hostess, for hosting me on your show. We hope to do this over and over again. And can I take over as a host now?
Okay.
All right, so thanks guys for watching us. We hope to bring you more of this as time goes on. We would like to acknowledge the production team for this wonderful work. The Comme lab production led by the team lead, Dennis Temituro. We would like to appreciate you for giving us this opportunity. We also like to appreciate Queen's Blush by Esther for putting up this wonderful makeup for my wife. Well, Queen's Blush by Esther is she herself. And also would like to acknowledge the Vamijo Wear collections for this wonderful outfits that we are putting on. Thanks so much for your time with us.
Thanks
Please
for watching.
follow us on Instagram, the Browns Unscripted, and follow us on YouTube, the Browns Unscripted.
Keep praying with us.
Yes. Bye.